So I've got a little cheat sheet here from Wiseco, and I'll give you guys some numbers to work off of. And this is for their pistons, but I've found this to be pretty universal. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of math. You are going to take your bore size. Let's say in this case it's 87 millimeter block, and you're going to have to figure out what that is in inches. So it's pretty easy. That's I've already got a cheat sheet made. 87 millimeter divided by 25.4. There's 25.4 millimeters in an inch. So when you do that math, you end up with 3.43. So we are a 3.43 inch bore. So I've got a couple of different options depending on the engine's goals, and we are going to do the math to finish that up. So this is the Wiseco sheet, and I've kind of put you some Sharpie marks. This is the stuff we deal with mostly. Most of you guys are going to use something like this right here. So let's say, we're actually going to use a little bit more on this in this case, but let's say that we are building a 500 to 600 horsepower, which is most of you guys are going to do. 500, and it doesn't really matter whether it's BD, HK. For most engines, this is going to be pretty well, you know, the way to look at it. What we're going to do with our little calculator, I got this old Amazon calculator here. We got our bore in inches, right? Times, not divided by. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 0.005. We're going to do 4.5 thou. Bam. We end up with a 15 ring gap. All right. That would be what I would consider minimum. You can go a little bigger. You know, the difference in a 15 and a 18 might be you deciding to turn the boost up some. So a little extra might not be bad. I actually did the math on the variance between all of this. You've got your bare minimum right there. You got your maximum. That's a 0.15 to an 0.28 on the top ring. But anyway, for our stock block here, we got 15. And in order to make that for our second ring, we're adding half. So it's 0.0, well, actually it's a whole on this one, 0.0055 times. Is it about a 19 top ring? So we're looking at 15 bottom ring, 19 top ring. You can just kind of guess at this after a while.